Day 10-12, take 2, Mark. Now, if you're wondering why this is day 10-2, and you're wondering what this is and why this looks odd, well, first off, it's because I'm shooting it with the DSLR and actually lighting it. So this is honestly the best lit. This honestly looks like one of the best lit things I've ever made, which is really ironic because I shouldn't have had to make this in the first place. Now, what happened? So, if you didn't watch the vlog from the day after, which if you're watching this in chronological order wouldn't make any sense, what essentially happened is that the footage on card C that I have corrupted. Not sure how, not sure why, but it's gone because I put in a fresh card after day 10-11, which is yesterday, theoretically, the last one you watched. What day is this for? The 27th, I think? Yeah, 27th. So this vlog is going up for the 27th, taking the place of the 27th. This is at least a placeholder until I can see if I can get the footage back. So, if you're wondering what happened, that card, as I mentioned, corrupted, which means, yes, I lost the day's worth of footage. However, I did notice the corruption because the day I was doing that, I was checking things over, and so I checked things over the day after that. Which, I talked about this a little bit on tomorrow, the next day, the 28th, day 10-13. I talked about it immediately afterwards, and I was planning on making this like the day after, but it's gotten a little bit out of hand now, and today is the 3rd. I'm making this late at night. It's actually day 10-18, I want to say now. So, all this weird timeline shit aside, yes, the data is corrupted, but I recall what happened, so I'll do my best to recreate it as best as possible. No, okay, I'm not going to recreate it, but I will talk about it like it was the day, I guess. So what happened during this day, and by the way, we're getting into that. If I do manage to ever recover the data somehow, I might just upload that as a B version or original version or something. We'll figure it out, to be honest with you. I am done. But also, yes, I switched the card out for day 10-13, so everything from 10-13 is fine, and everything before this is fine. It's literally just this. And I mean, it's been over 1,000 days of vlog footage, so the fact that something corrupted, well, I guess it was doomed to happen eventually. So, today, this day, the day you're watching this, not the day it is currently for me, was a very interesting day. Need to learn to talk still. And if you're wondering, yes, this is going to be a Set of Shenanigans vlog. So the long story short is that Sarah, who's in the next room, and I got on the train, and we got off the train. And if you're wondering why, it's because we get on at a stop now called Jefferson Station that's originally known to most Philadelphians as Market East. And while we were on there, we were sitting there for several minutes. The train was already like several minutes late at this point because there was a ton of trains in the way. But we wound up having to stop for a while because all these trains were in the way. And I was looking at Septa's Twitter because Septa's Twitter actually, I don't know, there's a part of me that likes watching people complain on Twitter whenever things happen. So I kind of just watch that and just see what they're responding. But I'm looking at the Twitter feed and it's not normal because there are people complaining, but there are also people sending pictures of people running out from a train onto the tracks. Because in the stretch between 30th and Suburban Station heading towards 30th, there was an R5 or Paoli-Thorndale line train that actually... This feels weird to have it lit up and all like formal. Like this vlog is ironically one of the best lit vlogs I've ever done, which really doesn't say a whole lot good. But so that train actually, there's a small power outage, a very brief power outage. It was like a little flicker. They caused some of the breakers in the train to fail, and those tripped. And then some pranksters thought it would be a good idea to spread false reports of burning, smells, and fire, which is just bad, and it caused people to actually take the train windows out because all of the train windows have these like emergency grab handles that you can take and pull it out. So you can pull the window out, jumped out of the train, and went onto the tracks. And of course that stretch is like a 4-lane track. It's very essential to moving trains in or out of the city. So they made everything have to halt for a while they did that. And then I saw that from Market East, and I was like, we're not going that way. So yeah, we decided to get off the train to go to the L, take the L and a bus back. Or well, the Trackless Trolley technically, but that was... yeah, that was my story from that day. So, thank you for watching this day. I hope you enjoyed the makeup footage for the Lost vlog, because honestly, the way this is lit, even if my storytelling is not as accurate as it would have been on like the day that this happened, hopefully, I don't know, that actually trying to take care of my visuals makes up for it for once in my life. God, why is it the screwed up vlog looks better than 99% of the other vlogs I shoot?